Hey, how's it going, everyone? Justin again. As always, thanks for watching my channel. Welcome back. Today we're talking about the bolt biter made by Gearwrench. We are going to put it through a miniature test. Nothing too crazy or professional because obviously I'm not at the independent shop right now, and this is a demo kit, so there's nothing I can actually use currently on any kind of job to demo this tool. But I got to give it back. So before I give it back, I would like to at least do some random testing here at the house with a few different options for you. One, using a regular combination wrench. This one happens to be Craftsman. This is in a 10mm. This one is a 19mm Craftsman. We're also be testing out the 3/8 10mm socket from Duralast with our Pittsburgh ratchet, our 19mm Pittsburgh socket with our 19mm Duralast socket with Pittsburgh ratchet, and these guys that I only really use for home use. I don't use these in the independent shop as much as I thought I was. In the beginning, I grabbed them because I thought I would, but a little bit too long of a handle for certain areas. They are very comfortable, but overall, the wife likes them. They work out well for here at the house, and I got some big stuff that I like having a bigger wrench for. These go all the way up to 35mm. I thought I would take this one because it has teeth incorporated in it. And we'll see if that can bite on their little tiny demo adapter kit. All these are slightly rusted on the outside, slightly rusted on the inside with lock nuts. Double washers to see if it would turn, and all the fasteners on here are completely rounded off. There's no way you'd get a socket on there, or so we would think. Because from what I'm told from my Gearwrench rep, is that they should not only loosen something, but tighten something as well, or at least that's made by design. So we're gonna try these out today. All right, let's kick it off with the 10mm first. We're gonna go to one of the 10mm pre-rounded off holes and see if this can turn. Look, I can't turn anything. There's nowhere to bite whatsoever. Not on the open end, not on the box end whatsoever. Let's jump to the 19. Again, 19, I can't bite onto it whatsoever. Not, oh, wait. It almost feels like it grabs with the Craftsman, but then doesn't. Simply just makes matters worse. Okay, so that didn't work. Let's try the 10mm Duralast socket. Let's just try to turn it. Nothing. It's just literally, I can feel it slipping, not grabbing whatsoever. We'll now change it to the 19mm just to see what happens there. Nothing. I can feel it grab. I can actually twist the socket itself by hand without moving the ratchet. So these things are completely rounded off. Now we're going to jump to the Cornwell with the tooth grip to see what that can do. This goes all of 25, almost 30mm, with this being the smallest one of the bunch. We're going to see if this will grab on what at all. Does not grab. I feel it partially grab, just makes matters worse. So that's not going to work for us. Let's jump up here to 19 and see what that does. Again, I'm just making matters worse. It's not grabbing it. I can't twist it, so that's no bueno. All right, so now we're gonna pop on the 10mm Gearwrench extraction removal / installation tool and see if it works. We'll put it on the on, see what happens here. Oh yeah, it bites, and it definitely turns. Now will it go off? It does. It slips real quick, and then it re-grabs it and works itself off. So that's kind of interesting. I don't know at what point you wouldn't want to replace the hardware at this point. If you're able to get it off, I would always recommend and encourage you guys to replace the hardware. But if the customer really is that cheap, it might be worthwhile in getting. Let's try out the 19. We'll put on this extra rounded deal. Oh, I can't fit it on that. Let's try this one. I can't even fit it. Oh, there it goes. Okay, hang on. So here's on. Oh yeah, I got put that through some shit. Hang on. Oh yeah, I can turn it. Sorry, I don't have a vise, so I'm just doing it with my chest. Let's go to the off position. Yep, it works itself off too. No vise needed, and it does what it's designed to do. Now can I get it off? See, it's really on there now. Come on. All right, Pittsford Test, okay? Don't try this at home. Come on. I'm gonna get someone hurt. Wow. Freaking thing is on there, man. I don't want to fuck up its socket, but I can't get it off. Oh, there goes that. So, to date, the little tiny band that they give you on the socket that's made out of some weird nylon painted strip, that just happened. That just came off. I can't get it off. And I dare say I don't have a hammer here at the house to get it off. Let me grab my Milwaukee hammer and see if I can't tap it off. And I have no way of being able to put a locking extension on here. So I'm going to try an extension first. It simply will not do. Let's try the Milwaukee hammer. Oh, that might have got it. Boom. Okay, so we now have the socket off, but to what extent? Did it hold up? Barely. There's some rust in there. The pinstripe came off. My dealer is not going to be happy about my test methods. I already know. Look, we're putting these to the maximum test on their demo kit. I can't hide this. I can't lie about it. This is the demo kit that they gave me, and that is how difficult it was for me to try to get it off. Not hooked up to a vise. Did it do the job? Absolutely. It grabbed on. It did what it was supposed to do. It comes in a full series kit here. Covers. It's an 8-piece set. Anywhere from 7mm to 8, and then it goes from 10 all the way up to 11, 12, 13, 14, and 16 being 5/8 and 19. Hey, look, this set's up to 5/8, but they do go up to 19 if you were looking for a bigger set. So that's actually pretty badass. I will see if I can't find a link and put it down in the description for you guys to find these things on Amazon, because I'm sure they're far cheaper to buy on Amazon than they are to buy off of a tool truck. That's my demo for this bolt biter kit. I told you guys I would do it. We have done so. What are my overall thoughts? In a pinch, you're gonna want something like that, whether it be from Irwin or Gearwrench, doesn't matter. But look, I think they put a little bit too much effort in the cosmetics, and maybe they could do a little bit more work on the overall product itself. Overall, I think it worked out great. Did the fastener turn both ways? Yes, it did. Were we able to finally get it off? Yes. Now, in a real world situation, if I had the bolt out, I could have used the punch and chisel with a hammer, pow, shot that bad boy out, or an air hammer, and get it gone. But that didn't happen here today. It is what it is at the end of the day. And yes, the Milwaukee for the win on this one, because it came through when all other means failed. No other tool would bite onto it. It is what it is. Overall, I think it's at least a halfway decent product. We'd have to see. Time would tell. I'm not buying it. I'll be giving the kit back. That's all I got for this video, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Cheers to those of you that have your beers. We'll see you next time. Doses.